A minute. Okay, we're right there. This is Beatrice. She's on the phone right now. She called a little bit early because of the time change and stuff like that. So far, we don't have any viewers yet, but you can say whatever you want because somebody's going to watch it later. You can just say,
"Hello, America. How's everybody doing? I'm still in the hospital. I'll probably be here another 2 weeks or so."
Yeah, we got one viewer.
The usual stay is a month, so.
And you've been doing good. Does anybody want to ask her any questions? We got 2 viewers right now. 3 viewers. Nobody's saying anything. Maybe it's just slow.
Well.
1/3 giving me a thumbs up.
So how's everybody doing out there? Everybody staying clean of the corona, the COVID?
Okay, here's Juan. What's up, Tim? Okay, Juan, Beatrice is on the phone. Ask her anything you want. I came early. She called early. We changed the time back. But this is Juan from California. Who is that on the phone, Tim? Okay. Watching from Shertuk. I don't know where that. April, where are you from? Ask her if there's treating her right. Are they treating you okay, Beatrice?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I got about another 2 weeks to go.
Okay. There's a lady from Oklahoma. And Audrey Blunt. Who is that on the phone? This is Beatrice Guzman. And she used to stay here. She did some of the videos. She's going to be going live right now. Not right now, but when she gets out, she's going to go live. So anybody have any questions? Jason, we would love to send you some money. Okay, that's what Jason says. Okay, tell them how they can send you some money, Beatrice.
Okay, yeah, just send it to the podcast, right?
I guess. I don't know. Whatever you want.
Well, how is it easier for me to get it?
You can either send it in the mail or you can do a live chat and say it's for Beatrice. Whatever money you donate, just say it's for Beatrice instead of me. That's how you do it, Jason. Good luck, sweetie. You can do it. Okay, this lady, Audrey Blunt, whatever her name is, she says, good luck, sweetie. You can do it. And
I know. It's tough being in the hospital. I hate being in the hospital. I hate it, but it's, part of my, I got picked up on a failure to appear and an unlawful entry charge, and I didn't know that I had court, and so I had 2 warrants, and they picked me up. I did about 2 months in jail,
okay.
And I'll have to do about 3 weeks here, and then I'll be able to get out and get back to regular life. Hopefully, I get into an apartment. I've been investing in an apartment, but if I don't get it, then Tim said I could go stay with him. Thank God for Tim. He's one of my best friends.
Okay. Jason wants to know, how long have you been sober now?
About 3 months.
About 3 months. Okay. Loopy, how are you doing, Beatrice? Hope all is well. Lupita, he's from Sunnyside, Washington State. And here's Kizzy and Chicken George. It says Beatrice. He donated me $20 yesterday. He's a truck driver from Chicago, so he's the #1 guy that donated. How was the food?
Oh, cool.
How was the food there, Jason? Yeah, that's what Jason says. How was the food there, Beatrice?
It's okay. It's hospital food,
And they feed you 3 meals a day. You get snacks or anything?
Yeah, we get a snack at 8 o'clock.
AM and PM or what? Or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you have coffee or anything like that?
Yeah, coffee and Kool-Aid.
Coffee and Kool-Aid?
Juice. I have a Pepsi right now.
It says, Audrey says, love your guys' videos. April, congratulations on sobriety. Hardest battle I've ever fought. Truly an inspiration.
Ew.
Yeah. Can I order you pizza?
Beer right now, but
Beatrice sounds good. Wish her the best. Okay. Kizzy and Chicken George, Beatrice, sounds good. Wish you the best. And Jason says, can I order you a pizza? Can they deliver pizza where you're at?
Yeah. Do you want the address and stuff?
Do you want the address, Jason? For the pizza? You know, I guess you can have pizza. I've seen her before there. It's about 150 miles from here. He said yes. Ask her if she remembers the carpet fresh.
Can you hand me that Domino's order? That Domino's pizza? Okay. It is the address here is 700 East Alice. Can you type it in, Tim?
Okay, yeah, let me type it in then, I guess. Ellis? How do you spell it?
E-A-S-T.
Oh, East. Okay, East. I think it said L. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, East. 700 East what?
Alice.
Okay, Alice.
A-L-I-C-E.
Oh, Alice. Okay.
Blackfoot, Idaho. And what's the zip code here? The zip code is 83221. And this, if you can,
Have your name on it, Beatrice?
yeah, a pepperoni pizza and 20-ounce soda or a soda.
Okay. Okay. If you want to order that, Jason, okay, that's the address. She wants a pepperoni pizza with a 20-ounce soda to the hospital in Blackfoot. And Juan wants to know, do you remember the Carpet Fresh?
The what?
Carpet Fresh? Oh, it sounds like somebody's here.
Oh.
Did you hear the doorbell?
I didn't.
Okay. Jason, she wants pepperoni. Oh, yeah. Hey, talk, Beatrice. There's somebody at the door. Go ahead and keep talking.
Okay. So, anyways, I can't hear you guys, but you can hear me. Yeah, I've been in the hospital for about a week and a half now, so I should be out within 2 weeks, and I'll go back to regular life, just back to, I'm trying to get a job and, just stay sober. I mean, a beer once in a while isn't a bad thing, but, I'm trying to stay sober off everything. And just, that's what I've been up to. I just barely woke up not that long ago and decided to call Tim to do a podcast. And I didn't know that they had changed the time. So how's everybody doing? Is everybody staying healthy without the COVID and the corona? Hope everybody's doing okay.
Yeah, somebody was at the door. Would you know it? Nobody shows up till I'm here. And Nintendo fanboy. I'm not noon yet, Beatrice. LOL. Yeah. I was going to come till noon, but she called and I figured she called yesterday a couple times and I was outside. Okay. Let's see. Feels bad. She sounds so sad. Do you sound sad,
No,
Beatrice?
I am sad.
Oh, you are sad?
Yeah, I hate being in the hospital. It sucks.
Well, it's better than being in jail, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Well, the bad thing about it, by the time you get out, it's going to be cold. Complete sobriety is the key. No drugs, no alcohol. That's Kizzy and Chicken George.
Yeah, I know.
How long have you been driving truck, Chicken George? How many years? You see, that's the way I got sober. Yeah, she's allowed visitors. I went and saw her like, I don't know, 7 times. I think. Do they have to get permission to go there or what? To visit you?
You can't have visitors the COVID.
Can we send you Amazon? I don't think, huh? Amazon?
No.
No, she can't have any packages. She can have food. That's about it. But now she says you can't have visitors because of the COVID.
Yeah. Hey, does he want the phone number to order a pizza?
I don't know, Jason. Do you want the phone number to order pizza? We gotta wait for him to write back. But anyway, the lady at the door, my son worked on a motorcycle or something like that a couple years ago. He's not really a mechanic, you know, he works on a table or whatever. And that's what she wanted. She wanted my son to help fix the motorcycle again. But I don't know, Jason never wrote back. Let's see. I ordered the pizza and a Dr. Pepper. It says 2000 and on and off. Yeah, I understand, Chicken George. I went straight about 2005. And I was straight till I met her. So I was straight for like 13, 14 years. He said he ordered pizza and a Dr. Pepper. I don't know if you got the right address in Blackfoot or what, or the right phone number. But that's what he said. It will be there in 30. He said he already ordered it. He said it would be there in 30 minutes. This is from Jason.
Blackfoot?
That's what I think. You ordered in the Blackfoot, Idaho, right, Jason? Yeah. Yeah, Beatrice. So you got a pepperoni and a Dr. Pepper coming.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
To you.
And thank you, Chicken George, for the money yesterday and stuff like that. That's how I got straight when I went driving truck. I stayed straight over the road because I didn't want to meet anybody. I didn't want to get fired. But that's how I went straight. You know. But the road, that's all you see is the road. Like yesterday, you came through Idaho. We could have met, but I know how it is because when I went for Warner, I've been to every state, and all I saw was just pavement. Everybody order Beatrice pizza. Everybody, man. Everybody order Beatrice pizza. That's what Chicken George says. He wants everybody. Okay, there's 6 people. Your stream is buffering. That's, I wonder why. But there's 6 people. Maybe 6 people will order your pizza. Order an extra large one. Okay. That'd be cool. So the voting's coming up. You know, Halloween's over. Nobody came. Nobody came here last night. And the voting is going to be in a couple days, 2 or 3 days, and it's going to hit the fan. Anyone here a Miami Dolphins fan? No, but Green Bay is playing right now. I think it's.
I'm voting for Donald Trump.
And Detroit Lions. Are you? I'm not voting at all.
Well, I'll be in the hospital. I can't vote, but
yeah,
I'm voting for Donald Trump.
Okay, Jason wants to know, do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Okay. She doesn't have a boyfriend, Jason. She wants a boyfriend that has a lot of money, so you better get out there and work your ass off, Jason, because she wants more than one pizza. Jason wants to be her boyfriend. There you go. Juan writes, Jason wants to be her boyfriend. Isn't Tim your boyfriend? I'm not your boyfriend, right, Beatrice? That's what Jason wants to know.
Well, I kind of consider you.
You kind of consider me a boyfriend?
Kind of.
Okay. Let's see. I don't leave.
But they told me I have to get off the phone, so.
Okay. Don't leave the hospital until you're ready, Beatrice. That's Kenny K. He's from Scotland. Does she have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Do you have a girlfriend? You don't have a girlfriend, right? But LOL. Hopefully you'll have some pizza, supposedly, in 30 minutes.
Okay, well, I'll give you a call back later on today.
Oh, okay. Hopefully I'll be in the house. I don't know. It's a little bit windy, so I should be.
Okay.
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay, love you guys.
Okay, love you too. Bye.
Love you, Sam.
Okay, love you. Bye. Well, I wasn't going to come on this early, but she called twice yesterday, and I missed the call because I was outside. But anyway, I want to give homage to let's see, Kizzy. I'm not voting either. I refuse to vote. No, we're not. No. So Beatrice thought you were an item. She said that she wants to go to no, Tim, to no, Tim. No, I don't think we're an item. I wish she would have said something. You know, we've never been intimate or anything like that. I don't know if she considers me as a friend or a boyfriend or whatever. I don't know. You know, she said you guys were. Um, I don't know. I don't see it. You know, she said she thought you were her boyfriend. I don't know. We'll have to get that one. I think she considers me as a friend, a boy and a friend. I think not as a what do they call companion or whatever. You know, as a lover or I think I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I want to give out some shout outs. Let's see. That's what she said, Tim. Okay. Uh, okay. Green Bay is tied with Minnesota 7-7. But anyway, to get the chance, pay homage to all the people that have the COVID-19, the doctors, nurses, paramedics, first responders. Yeah, it's the same shit. Same shit. I agree, Chicken George. Paramedics, family members, grocery store workers, truck drivers, people from Scotland, people from Ireland. We're all innocent people. We're all innocent. Let her down gently. I don't know what to say, Kenny. I don't know what to say. I'll be honest with her. I don't think we're an item. I think, is that what you guys think? We're an item? I don't think we are. But anyway, I want to give a shout out to these people. These are the people that donated money to me in the last few things. In the last 2 days, I couldn't believe this, but I made $42 plus some people showed me their titties, man. Okay. Kizzy and Chicken George, since it started, they donated $40. They're the top people that donated. And then Kenny, I know you don't, but she thinks it is. Okay. Kenny gave me about 25 pounds. I'm an hour younger today. Fuck, I feel like shit, and I'll tell you the story in a minute. Okay, Kitty's number 2. He donated 25 pounds. Dylan Baker gave me $20. Robert from Florida gave me $19.98. Lacey gave me 10. Lacey B. Ruth, whoever that is, gave me 2. And Product Ashes gave me 2. And Lily V yesterday gave me 2. So I want to give a shout out to those people that donated money. Hopefully you get your money's worth. I don't know. But like I did, I went on a dating website yesterday. I don't know why I do. I can't find anybody that wants me. But this lady left her phone number, so I texted her and told her who I was, blah, blah, blah. It was like 9 o'clock, and I figured you're worth it. Yay! What do I got you suckered in, Kenny? But yeah, I worry about you, Kenny. I'm glad you're here. But anyway, she started texting me last night about 3 o'clock in the morning. That's probably why my eyes. I don't know if my eyes are all freaking red. But anyway, I woke up this morning and I couldn't sleep. You have Beatrice? Come on, guys. I think next time she comes, ask if we ever been intimate. Somebody asks. I don't want to ask. I want somebody else to ask. Okay? Somebody do it the next time she calls. You have Beatrice. I think I'm a little bit too old for her. You know, age doesn't really matter. You know. But I'd rather have a person a little bit closer to my age. But yeah, the next time she's on here, somebody ask if we've ever been intimate and see what she says. If you would. Because I don't want to, she said, taking your kindness for something else. She's taking your kindness for something else. You guys took a shower together. Jason, I took a shower with fucking 5,000 guys in my life. It doesn't mean that we're fucking together, man. I've been in the military. I took showers with fucking a lot of dudes. I don't want to disappoint you, Jason. You know, I don't want to hurt your feelings. But that was like the second day we met. You know, at least I was honest. I told you guys how we met and blah, blah, blah. You know, but I'm glad Kenny's on here. I'm glad Kenny's doing good. And I heard from Sandra on Facebook. She's doing good. Those are the two guys I worry about. And I'm glad Chicken George thinks the same way I do. Fucking try it. Trump and Biden, same fucking bullshit, man. Yeah, she might. Well, the thing is, okay, this is the thing. In her younger days, both of her parents got killed. Okay, I don't know if I told you this story or not. Her dad was kind of like a player. And anyways, at a bar, dancing with this lady, and some guy got jealous. Took a knife, slit his throat right on the dance floor. He died, okay? Her mom died from kidney failure. And I guess, I don't know the parents, I just heard stories. They're good people, really good people, except for that guy who was kind of like trying to be a player. Okay, she had kidney transplant one time, and it took for a while, about a year or so. And then she ended up dying. So when Beatrice was a little girl, both her parents died. Maybe that's what affected her. I don't know. But Beatrice's mom married a white guy, basically about my age now, And Beatrice's mom had like 3 girls. And the people that knew Beatrice's family back then said that the mom took really good care of the girls. They were always dressed nice. They always looked good, well-mannered, good family, And then Beatrice's mom dies. She marries this other guy, a white guy or whatever, about my age or whatever, and she dies. So this guy has to take charge and take care of the kids till they get old enough to leave the house or whatever, This is like 20 years ago or more. You know what I'm saying? So maybe she looks at me like a father figure. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe. I don't know. I don't see us as boyfriend and girlfriend. Because if we are, how come she's destroying my shit or bringing the cops over here or seeing other guys or, you know what I'm saying? That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, how do you like Boise, Chicken George? That place is growing now. She's just mixed up. Anybody who's talking? Anybody? So we got 10 people going. Let's see. Not many people are kind to her like you. She's just confused. I think so. I think that's a problem. People use her, use her and abuse her. That's the problem. That's a main thing. And that really upsets me. I don't get offended too much. Maybe that's how she shows her love. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'll send her to your house, Jason. Let her destroy your place. But see, I don't get offended very much. Go ahead. But don't you always think she's just putting on for the camera, or do you think she's real? Okay, she does a lot of drugs. Okay, she's a little bit mental anyway. I know how to offend him. Okay, this is how to offend me. The lady yesterday, she came to my channel and she asked if it was okay to come on this channel because she's colored. I was offended because of that. That offended me, man. Deeply. Yeah, the Mormon religion. There you go. Anybody can come to my channel anytime you want. Just don't be fake. Be honest. Be real. Yeah, the Mormon religion does offend me big time. Because people fall for that shit all the time, and that offends me. All religions. Okay, like Biden. Biden might get. I don't want to talk politics and religion. Biden might be the next president of the United States. Okay, some of those people are going to vote for Biden just because he's a Catholic. Okay. I don't believe in the Catholic religion, but that's going to be the reason why some of the people vote is because they're Catholic. So she said she has PTSD. What do you really think she had? There's a lot of people with PTSD. I don't know how to diagnose that because to me, police officers, paramedics, nurses, doctors, how come they don't have more than PTSD than the average people? I don't know. I don't know how to diagnose that. She says that. Some therapists say that, but therapist, if you really think about therapist, it's the rapist. They mind fuck you. That's how it's spelled, the rapist. So I don't believe what the fucking therapists say. She does have problems, for real. She has problems. But when she does alcohol and drugs, it fucking boosts it up, 10 times. You know what I'm saying? Joe, where are you from? But yeah, I'm pretty lucky because I made some money yesterday. And hopefully this one lady is real. I don't know. But I tell people to show me their boobies, and they actually do that shit. I can't believe it, but they do. I've got 3 that I know for a fact because I've talked to them on the Facebook Messenger or whatever. And yesterday, gorgeous lady, that's the one that offended me because she said that she was black or whatever. But that kind of skin tone, that's what I really love. Let's see. Do you think maybe she's bipolar? Oh, yeah, she's bipolar. How do you make money? Chicken George gives me a lot of money, man. Okay, I'm retired out of the National Guard out of 21 years or whatever. Spokane, Washington. Okay, cool. And all I make take home right now is $377 a month. That's all I make. That's it. I used to drive truck. I used to be in the guards. I worked all my life, but that's all the money I'm making now. That's Jason. But Spokane, I was there. What's it called? Red Lion on the River. Something like that. Stayed there a couple of days. Won a trip to Hawaii. Stayed in Spokane for 2 days there, 2 days back. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, the lady. Hopefully this lady's real. She showed me some pictures, but that's the color of skin tone that I like. See, like me, I'm not really white. They call us white. Somebody says you're white, so you're labeled that you're white. Okay, her skin tone is like, say, Mariah Carey, Beyonce, Shakira. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of skin tone that I like. Let's see. How do you live off of $377 a month? I don't know. I survived, man. Before I was only making like $1.50 a day. I was living off $1.50 a day. But see, if people like don't overspend or whatever, because I've always stocked up. Okay, my house is paid off. I've stocked up 200 or 300 rolls of toilet paper. See, that's what's people went nuts over toilet paper when the COVID came. I have laundry detergent. I have toothpaste that lasts me the rest of my life. I got bar soap to last me. I've stocked up, Jason, over my life. I've always stocked up because, like I say, I hate the Mormon religion, but the Mormons, that's what they tell you. That's what they tell people. Always stock up, no matter what. And I live ground zero, land of the funny underwear. So that's the good thing about the Mormons, how they teach you to do that. But I've always stocked up. See, basically all I have to do is pay. We called that the light skin. Your wife was black. My wife was black? No, I don't think so. Oh, you call it Joe, are you black or not? Okay, I call it like a graham cracker type thing. But it's a beautiful skin. I love that skin. And the what's it called? Accent that I really like is the women from Georgia. Their accent it turns me on. And that color skin, it's like Brazilian tan or whatever. Like people from Brazil, they got that skin tone, and they're not really black. They don't look like they're Hispanic. They don't look like they're white. They might be Brazilian. My wife was black. I don't know. I would like to have a black wife, honestly, Jason. I wouldn't mind it. It doesn't matter to me what color they are, for reals. Have I ever did? Okay, I did date one time. We just bet one time, in it was either Denver, Colorado, or freaking Omaha, Nebraska. One of those two. I can't remember where we're at. Okay, we're in school to become a truck driver. She was in the military, supposedly. She was an officer. Okay, this is what she tells me. Her husband dies. Okay, so both of those guys were in the office in the military. So they should have pretty good retirement. But anyway, she got out of the military. She's going to become a truck driver. She wants to be a flatbedder, blah, blah, blah. And like when you go to those classes or whatever, people team up with certain people, Okay, me and her was the oldest ones there. So for some reason, we teamed up. She was a black lady. I was a white guy, She was like 2 or 3 years older than me. But we still got along pretty well. Okay. But this is what I hated about her. This is what I totally hated. She said, "You don't know how it is to be black and be a woman." And she'd say that fucking constantly. You don't know how it is to be black and a woman. I know. I don't know how it is. Honest to God, I don't know how it is to be black and a woman. She doesn't know how it is to be a white guy with a small dick either. I never said that. But anyway, we went out to Mexican food. I took her out, and everybody could tell we were hitting it off, which we were. We were hitting off pretty good. I took her out to eat at a Mexican place and a Spanish place, restaurant or whatever. And as I'm walking in, it looked like there's frisbees on each table. Have you ever had sex with one? No, I never have. And anyway, they had these things that looked like frisbees, and I didn't know what they were. And we ordered our meal and stuff. And when they brought our meal, the frisbee was there. And I was wondering what it was, but it was tortillas. And I fucking love tortillas, man. I fucking love tortillas. I like tortillas. And she goes, "Get that damn stuff away from me. I don't eat that kind of stuff." But I do. I was paying for the meal. But anyway, I didn't want to say anything to her. I didn't want to offend her. And they took the tortillas away. That right there was a deal breaker, man. You don't tell me what I can eat or what I can't eat. So everybody got in the van. We're going back. And when she got out, everybody in the van thought I was going to get out with her, But I stayed in the van. And she was kind of shocked. Everybody was kind of shocked. But it was all over tortillas. That was it, But that's the only time I've ever been out with a black woman. See, we don't have black people or colored people in this town. But I met her. It was either Denver, Colorado, or Omaha, Nebraska, one of the two. And we went out for a date. Took her out for dinner. Hey, that's the lady I like, man. I want to give a shout out to her. She got beautiful skin, gorgeous lady. And they just asked if I dated a black woman before, and I just told them what happened. That was my story. I've only been out with one, and the deal breaker was the tortillas. But she kept saying, "You don't know how it is to be black and be a woman." That was what is that? Attract you to them? I'm attracted to all women, Jason. All of them, man. All women are beautiful to me. Doesn't matter what color they are. Even some of them are a little bit pudgy or whatever. It doesn't matter, As long as they're good people, I'm attracted to women. Guys, I don't understand gayism, at all. See, like I said, what it kind of offended me was Christy yesterday or whatever when she came on. And she asked if she could come on here. And she was black. And that really offended me, That it hurt, honestly. Yeah, you can come on my program whenever you want or whatever this is called. I don't care. I don't care what color you are, how old you are. I do. If you're underage, I don't want kids to see this. But I don't care if you're straight, gay, rich, poor, young, old, fat, whatever the hell. It doesn't matter to me. But I don't want people to ask because I do get offended because of that, But Christy, you're gorgeous, man. You're like a trophy wife, I think. Somebody would be very happy to be with you. Like I said, your skin complexion is great. I want to make sure that you're a real person because, we haven't talked in real life. I'd like to do that, next week sometime, do a video chat or whatever, because that's how I find out if people are real. There's a lot of scammers out there. They pretend to be somebody else. They'll lead you on. Okay. Sounds good, Christy. That'd be good. What else is going on? I'm real. I hope so, man. You're gorgeous. You're smitten, Tim. Thank you, Kenny. Kenny's a good guy, man. Hopefully he's doing good. Watch his videos. He lives in Glasgow, Scotland. And seagulls come to his window just for Kenny to feed him. Jason, was the last time you had sex relations with someone? Probably about 2 months ago. I got lucky. The old man got lucky, man. Okay. This is what's crazy. Let's say I'm doing way better. Thanks, Tim. Yeah. Kitty goes out and buys a bucket of KFC chicken and he feeds it all to the seagulls. And then he eats the bones, man. Kitty's pretty tough. But anyway, this lady was breaking up with her husband or her boyfriend or whatever. Okay. She lived in Lewiston. First she lived here. She moved to Lewiston. Okay. She's not getting along with her boyfriend, and she's going to move to Idaho Falls. So she stopped here and saw me. She was like 40 years old or whatever. So the old man got lucky, and I got it because it was like breakup sex. Yeah, even girls in person are going to lie to you. But I can tell, you know. I can tell. Hey, Joe. Joe, how old are you? And where are you from, Joe? Let's see. Was it good? Yeah, it was good for me, man. Sex is always good for me. May not be good for the other person, but it's always good for me. I'm pretty easy to please. I don't know what I like. How about you, Jason? You like that? You're pretty easy to please. Oh, I want to give a shout out to YouTube too. You know, just for letting me say what I can say. You know, without YouTube, I couldn't be here. How about good for her? Well, I guess it was good for her because she got revenge on her boyfriend. You know, so I guess it was good for her. To me, I thought it was kind of strange, but I'm not going to bitch about it. But I'm going to give a shout out to YouTube for letting me have my own platform, or this platform. I haven't been banned yet. Maybe one of these days. And, you know, it's not about the money, because the money that I made in the last 2 days, I made $42. I didn't make that much money in 6 years. You know what I'm saying? How could you live on $1.50 a day? Okay, that was just for food. That's how I was doing for food. I still lived in this house. The power was shut off for 9 months because I didn't work. I didn't have no means of money or whatever. But the $1.50 a day, that's what I ate off of, and I could do it every day. Like I had eggs and bagels. I had my garden, different things like that. That's how I lived off $1.50 a day, and I made it. If it didn't get cold, I went to live with this lady that I knew for 20, 30 years. Like we were partners together. You know, we were in sexual relations. Sometimes she lived with me. Sometimes I lived with her. But anyway, when it got cold, I lived with her till spring came around. I sold a house in Rupert, and then I moved back in here and got my power turned on and stuff like that. But yeah, I lived off $1.50 a day. That was just for food, and I survived really good. I'm going on 40. Holy shit. You married and got kids, Joe? What would you? I just said I ate eggs. I ate bagels. I ate stuff out of my garden. Let me see what else. Like the cheap stuff. Do you have kids, Tim? I got 2 boys. One's 35 and one's 39. One's got a PhD and one's been in prison. Same family, same everything, man. Yeah. Love them both. How do you keep it cold? Let's see, Joe. People have. Yeah. See, that's all I had to do. I just had to use the resources. And see, I don't live too far from the fairgrounds. They had water there, and I got this 50-gallon barrel. So what I'd do is I want to pick up. I would pull it to the my bathroom window, siphon it into the tub, and whenever I use the bathroom or whatever, I just take a 5-gallon bucket of water and flush it down the toilet. I'd clean myself, you know. But it's easy. It's easy, Jason. You could. Okay, my phone bill, like right now, it's only like $2 a month or whatever. See, don't feed the rich. That's the thing. I have a Magic Jack. I'm not like everybody else. They walk around and they have the, what do they call those? You know, your cell phones or whatever. I don't do that. I don't carry my cell phone. Beatrice called me twice yesterday. I was outside. I didn't know. Is that when you would get the food box from church? No, I didn't get anything. I didn't go to a food box. That the time that I did do that, see, I went with this one people, and the lady that I was living with, they went and got a food box, so they invited me to go there. That was the time I got chicken feed and chicken scan. That was like 3 or 4 years ago. And that was the only time. And I didn't get a food box for another 3 years, even though I wasn't working. I'm not on food stamps. You know, I learned how to survive. Separated 2-step children, and they have children. Cool. Let's see. I have 3 boys, 13, 10, and 7. All right, Christy. Yeah, boys are crazy. I always wanted a little girl, but I never had one. You know, I always wanted a little girl. But my boys are different between day and night, big time. You know, it's freaking, you know, phenomenal. You can't even tell it's their brothers. Yeah, it's never too late. It is for me. I don't want any more kids. Maybe grandkids. That's about it, man. I'm getting too old. For some reason, I can't handle kids. You know, is there good help for people who are homeless and burly? No, there is not, Jason. No. See, that's what I bitch about the churches. If they were a true church, they'd let people come in, you know, get cleaned up, sleep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people need to help people, man. You know, we need to help people. Just think of how much fucking money they spent on Biden and Trump. How much fucking millions and millions of dollars that they've spent on those guys. Okay, one of them's going to lose. One of them has to lose. Okay, all that money went to waste. Just think of what they could do with all that money. You know, I got so many ideas that could help the human race. It's so easy, you know, for free electricity, water, and the. Let's see. Eventually, well, I'm only 36 before I get to 40. Oh, you want a little girl before you get to 40? That'd be good. Yeah. Yeah. What's strange, you know, got kids right now. I knew a lady that was getting ready to turn 40, and her youngest kid was like 18 or something like that, just getting ready to leave the house, and she ended up getting pregnant. What's your favorite TV show? Uh, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. I really don't watch that much TV. I watched the news this morning. They were talking about Bob Newhart. Bob Newhart was on there. And see, when I grew up, like they said, there's only like 3 stations: ABC, NBC, CBS. So we had to watch that stuff. We had to watch Bob Newhart, All in the Family, The Jeffersons. You know, that's what we had to watch. But I really don't watch that much TV. You know, I think it's a waste of time. When I watch that reality shit, it's depressing. Um, I don't know. It's hard to say. Perry Mason. I used to watch Perry Mason a long time ago. I like the song Perry Mason by uh, Ozzy. Ozzy's pretty good. Ozzy Osbourne. Listen to Perry Mason. But yeah, back in the day, you watched Andy Griffith's show, Brady Bunch, Partridge Family, different stuff like that. So, Dark Flame, thumbs up, people. There's Dark Flame. Subscribe to Dark Flame. Subscribe, share, and comment, and give him a thumbs up. Okay, what kind of work do you do, Jason? What do you do? And Joe, what kind of work? And Christy, are you a nurse? For real? Are you a nurse? I know where Dark Flame works, and I know where Chicken George works. Dennis the Menace. Yeah, Dennis the Menace was pretty good. You know, I used to watch Batman, and that's what pissed me off when Batman came out, you know. Yes, I am a nurse. Cool. Okay. Jason, I'm a nurse. Okay, both you guys are nurses? See, I know a nurse right now. I think she might be working with the mentally ill, but she used to work with the terminally ill, and she knew every one of her patients was going to pass away. You know, every patient she had was going to die. She worked with terminally ill. Back then, she was making, I think, like about 150,000 a year. You know, she worked her way up, and then her job got eliminated. And now I don't know how much she makes, but you know, she makes good money. And now it's hard for her to make it, you know, because she's used to making big money. You know, Dick Van Dyke, Mary Tyler Moore, Bewitched, yeah. So who's better, Bewitched or Genie? You know, who's the better one? Who would you rather be married to, Bewitched or Genie? Okay, Jason, you're in Minnesota, right? Jason's in Minnesota, I think. Let's see, I like them. I like both the shows. No, if you had him for a wife, who would you like to have for a wife? Tax credit. Okay, Jason, you're in Minnesota, I think, or Michigan. Okay, yes, one of the two. Okay, what do you make an hour or a year? Tell me how much you make, if you don't mind. I'm kind of curious how much a nurse makes. Because, see, I went to the ER, St. Luke's or whatever. Bewitched. There you go. Yeah, she's pretty hot. Okay, how much do you make a year in Minnesota as a nurse? I went to the emergency room because I had high blood pressure. They sent me there. I wouldn't have went there on my own. But we had 7 nurses there, and it pissed me off. The first nurse that came in, we were supposed to get some blood. She fucking popped my vein. Make about 110 a year. Okay, that's basically what she makes. You know, it's pretty easy to make to live off of that. She was making like 150, 175, and she lost her job kind of, and it's hard for her to live off of that now. I don't know why. Let's see, how are things going over there with the whole Corona thing? Is everywhere wear a mask or? Yeah, every day it's going up. Every day it's going up. I don't know anybody personally that has COVID-19. I don't know anybody, but every day it's going up. You know. But anyway, the nurses at St. Luke's, this is what pisses me off. I'm supposed to have TRICARE, and the military is supposed to pay for it. Okay. I was going to get my eyes operated, which he did an excellent job, man. I feel blessed. It was Dr. Allen. He just retired. I was probably one of his last patients. But he operated on my eyes. I can see. I feel very grateful. But when I first went in for my operation, I ate like sausage and eggs and a bunch of greasy shit. Treatment center, cool. And anyway, I drank some espresso. When I went in there to get my eyes the first time, they gave me a high blood pressure. Do you get any assistance from the county? No, I don't. I got a food box. That's about it. But let's see. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I drank some espresso that morning. My blood pressure, it was 215 over 157. That's the highest it's ever been in my life. I usually have high blood pressure, but never that high. And they says, "Do you want us to call an ambulance?" Like, what the fuck for? So some lady took me there because I couldn't drive, so they had to take me to the emergency room. When I went to the emergency room, the very first nurse that came in, she fucking blew my vein. You know, she couldn't take blood because she's a fucking moron. So if you guys are nurses, you better get your shit together. This is all I'm saying from my experience. Okay. She blew my vein. She went outside. She told this other nurse, "I blew his vein." That's what she said because I heard it. Okay. She put a gauze on it and like a tourniquet to hold it down. Okay. Another nurse comes in. She fucking has a high blood pressure thing on this arm. Okay. I got a tourniquet on this arm. I got a high blood pressure on this arm. Okay. So my blood pressure is not going to show right. So the doctor comes in. He's telling me, "Oh man, you got a hole in the bottom of your heart, or something's fucked up in your valves." Blah blah blah. You know. Okay, so I'm in there for like an hour and a half. Nurses are coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. I'm bullshitting with them. Okay, finally the doctor comes in, and he says, "How are you feeling?" I said, "I feel a hell of a lot better before I got here because I got tattoos on both arms because the nurses, they were missing my veins." And I said, "I need to have this thing taken off, you know, because the fucking tourniquet was still on my arm an hour and a half fucking later." So this other nurse takes a pair of scissors, fucking cuts it off. The doctor comes back, and he goes, "I don't see anything wrong with you. I think you got high blood pressure." They said, "Well, what about the damage to my heart?" Blah, blah, blah. He says, "Oh, that was a mistake." So I'm paying on that bill. But at St. Luke's, I had 7 fucking nurses come in there, and they were fucking idiots. So the doctors are great. I can't complain about the doctors. But both times I've been to an emergency room, once here in Cassia County and once in Twin Falls, the nurses just pissed me off. "Why don't you get any help from the county?" Why, Jason? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Listen, Jason, I even got pussy on the phone. You know, I don't need help from the county. Next year I'll retire. I'll even have more money. You know, Jason, if you're making that kind of money, fucking invest. You know, and you can quit work early. You know what I'm saying? But people, they want to work and they want to work. See, I was a truck driver. They fucking worked me to death. Okay. I don't want to say the N word, but that's what I was for them. You know, they were never satisfied. See, the N word to me is not being black. It's when you're in slavery. That's the N word to me. You know, people turn around like Social Security. Yeah, I'll get my Social Security, 62. I'm going to take an early retirement. You know, that's not going to be much, $1,000 a month. But to me, if you're making only $377, you get 1,000. That's $1,300. I'll be living like a fucking king. You know. But the people that do make the money, it all depends on how you spend it, Jason. You know what I'm saying? But the nurses, see, I know a nurse, like I said. She's a lady that took me over there to Twin Falls. Why don't you get SSI? I can't get it. I tried to get SSI because I had cataracts in both eyes, a bad back, gout, blah, blah, blah. They fucking laughed at me. So I'm not going back. You know, I still have a bad back. I'm doing good. I don't need SSI. I don't need food stamps. I don't need none of that shit. You know, I'm set up, Jason. I'm set up, you know, for reals. I'm pretty content. I got what I need. I'm fat. You know, I'm not starving. I got TV. I got computer. You know. Are you serious about that? Yeah, I'm serious. For reals. I'm very content. You know. See, like people tell me, I want you to make it like on YouTube. See, I've already made it. I've made it. I want you guys to make it. Every one of you guys. I want you guys to make it. I've already made it. For reals. I am content as hell. Until people come into my little world of my own and start fucking telling me to do this, telling me to do that, blah, blah, blah. That's why I can't go out into society again to work for somebody else anymore. I cannot fucking handle the public, you know, how stupid they are. I cannot handle that shit. You know, no matter where I go. Why do they laugh at you? Because I hadn't went to a doctor in fucking 30 years. And when I went in there, okay, they sent me to one of their doctors, which they x-rayed my back. They said I did have a bad back. But when I went there I didn't have a lawyer or anything like that. When I went there to try to get SSI, I had one fucking piece of paper. And they looked at it. And, you know, they interviewed me for about 15, 20 minutes. They said, could you step outside? Like they were in a little room. I stepped outside. There was a chair there. I sat there and I listened to those guys talk. And they were laughing. There was the judge from Montana and a lawyer from Seattle. You know, they came down here, their disability bullshit, you know, but they were laughing, you know. And I never met the lawyer before. You just got to know, man, there's something there for the money and there for the work. Yeah, I'm doing good. I don't need disability. You know, I'm okay for reals. But it's those guys that are the lawyers are fucked up. You know, they fucked up this world and shit like that. Like the lawyer would tell me, you need to get on medication, blah, blah, blah. I said, what about the side effects? He says, well, if you don't take the medication, just take them and throw it away. Just get it and then throw it away or whatever, you know, and tell them that you take it, which I know people that do that. Yeah, Jason. Oh, he ordered pizza for Beatrice, though, hopefully. Hopefully she got it. So that's like the other guy, Deshaun or whatever. He said he was a millionaire. I said, fuck, if you're a millionaire, give me fucking 10,000. You know? I don't fucking go to doctors. I went to a doctor, I got my hand crushed. I don't fucking trust doctors. I don't trust fucking lawyers. Nurses are fucking stupid. Politicians I hate. What more do you want, Jason? No, I don't go to fucking doctors. I haven't been there in 30 fucking years. Why do I have to go to a doctor? Why do you have to do this? Why do you have every time I went to a fucking doctor? Okay, my blood pressure's gonna go up. Every time I went to a doctor, this is what they fucking tell me. Ever since I was a kid, you got high blood pressure. You're gonna go to a stroke. You're gonna stroke out. Blah blah blah. Okay, I'm 60 fucking years old. They've been telling me that for fucking 40 years. One of these days, somebody's gonna be right. You know, I haven't been to a doctor in 30 years. I haven't been. Great idea, Joe. I haven't been to a doctor in this century. 2020, I went to get my medical records. They said we had no fucking records of you even being here. You know, I had high blood pressure. When I had to get a CDL or whatever, I had to get on medication. But I've never went to a doctor, never fucking went to a hospital. Fuck them, you know. Greedy fucking bastards. Went to fucking St. Luke's. Okay, I have TRICARE. TRICARE is supposed to cover the vets, which they don't. Right on, motherfuckers. Okay, TRICARE is supposed to cover the fucking the vets. Okay, they sent me a fucking bill for $120 more because they fucking overcharged what the state or government was going to pay. Why did they fucking overcharge it? Okay, I was in emergency room for 2 hours, which they told me I had high blood pressure. The bill came to over fucking $2,000. You like staying off the grid of the earth? Yeah. What good are fucking people, man? They're just a fucking hassle, Jason. You know, you may like your job. Hopefully you'll help people no matter what. You know, young or old, rich or poor, black or white. Hopefully you'll help them, you know. But yeah, I like being off the grid. I honestly do. I like living as a hermit. See, as I was doing this, people's coming to my door. What's weird is I don't go out. Somehow they come to my house. Okay, the other day somebody comes, wants me to buy plywood. It's like, what the fuck? I bought some plywood, of course, because I needed it. Okay. I didn't have to go get it. They came here and they asked me. Then a couple more days later, here comes the city of Burley saying I need a permit. The lady right now, she needs somebody to work on her motorcycle, you know. That's how I met Beatrice. She just came to my door. I don't have to go out in public, you know. Chicken George and Kenny and Robert and everybody donated money to me. I can't believe it. You know, it's crazy. I don't ask for it. You know, they don't have to give it to me. Yeah. See, I don't go to a doctor. I probably got shit wrong with me, but everybody does, man. I don't trust doctors. Dr. Holmes, I guess his name Dr. Holmes, back in about the year 1995 or whatever, I was throwing up blood. Okay. He actually saved my life. I know he did. I went in there because I was getting lightheaded and everything would get bright and stuff like that. But when I went in there, he checked me and he put me in the hospital right away. But he put in a quart of blood. I was like a quart of blood low. And I was in there for a couple of days. But Dr. Holmes actually saved my life. I know he did, you know. And the nurse, when they put me in the hospital or whatever, the first thing I asked, because my room was right across right there where the desk is, there's a desk, and then my room was right there. And I asked the lady, I said, how many people has died from this in this room? How many people do you know of? And she goes, wow, that's kind of a morbid question to ask. But, you know, I was kind of curious because I could tell people had died in that room before, and I may not have make it out of there, you know, because I wasn't feeling too good. But Dr. Holmes saved my life. Dr. Allen saved my vision. You know, I like those two doctors. The emergency room. Okay, when I crushed my hand, the two nurses was outside fucking talking about the fucking Mormon church. They just had, how was your local government? Same as yours, fucked up. Okay. The two nurses was outside talking about the new network coming out is, whatever the Mormon church is, whatever the fuck it is. Okay, they're out there talking. My hand is crushed. Every one of my fucking fingers needed a stitch. Okay. There's another guy in the emergency room too. There's one doctor, and the nurses wouldn't help. You know, the doctor came past me. He put my hand in a bucket of a bowl of water, and he told me to wash it off. You know, here, clean it up. There's two fucking nurses out there talking about the fucking Mormon church's network that just came out. You know, fucked up. When I went to St. Luke's, the nurses were fucked up. 7 of them. Tourniquet on this one, blood pressure on this one. It's like, fuck. Okay, I've been in the National Guards. We were the very first unit ever combat, what's it called? Combat medics. We were combat medics. The only unit in the United States at that time, the whole unit was combat medics. We're all certified as combat medics. So I know the way the nurses are. But anyway, it's almost 1 o'clock. I didn't think I was going to be on this early, but Beatrice called. Jason's a little bit upset. Hopefully she'll get her pizza. The government sucks. You guys need to go out and vote. I don't care who you vote for. But it's been an hour. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Dark Flame. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Kenny. Let's see who else we got here. Christy. Thank you, Christy. Joe, Christy, Jason. Chicken George, probably, man. What else we got on here? Chicken George. Nintendo Fanboy. That's about it. I'll probably forget somebody. Oh, Andrea. Jason. Lupita. And April. Okay, thank you, April. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Jason. Stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. Be good. Make sure you vote. Stay safe. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah, it saves time.